What's up, guys? How you doing? Ooh, I'm extra fucking orange today. Jesus Christ. So we could tone that down a bit. Alright. I can live with that. You sound peppy. Am I? Maybe. No. No, saturation on my camera changes randomly. Well, it tries to auto adjust for the lighting in the room, and then it fucks it up. I just want to say I'm kind of sort of not really sorry about the candy corn pizza pick. You're not sorry. Why are we getting bearish? I have no idea what happened over the weekend. You guys are going to have to fill me in. Yeah, everything's good. Nope, definitely not Rims and Tims. Fill you in or quote fill you in. That's the same thing twice. Huh. All right. Shattered dreams. By the time I got back to the city, the check engine light was on rims. 22,000 miles. And it was smoking. I'm not kidding. Range Rover, brand new, like brand new Range Rover Sport 2025. No, it's a Lexus. My mom's car? I've been flying a Rockstar around. Yeah. What kind of. Are there still Rockstars? Oh my god, it's not Ozzy, is it? Under warranty? I don't give a shit. It was a rental. Not my problem. What's up, Jason? If it was Ozzy? Or I know Ozzy's dead. That's why I said it. I remember when everyone was bullish as fuck on Stellantis. Is the EPAM bat signal lit up in the sky yet? We could take a look at it. Jesus Christ, Weeble. Ooh. I don't know. Is Trump gonna meet with Putin in Alaska and give Russia Ukraine? Why? They make terrible cars. I think it was before anybody actually owned their cars. Very bullish. What the fuck is Blueprints? I've never seen this in my life. Damn, EPM's cheap again. They still haven't missed a fucking earnings. Hmm. Margins dropped off a little bit over the last couple of quarters, but still up year over year. Anything about AQN earnings worth mentioning? I don't know. Do you think I read them? They were they were up, and now they're back down again. 569. Let me take a look. Mm. Revenues were improved a bit. Profits are down. So just year over year loss on the dividends from their hmm. Hold on. Do, 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 do. A little bit of growth in liabilities. Go down a little bit. Hmm. Ooh, they bump their dividend? Well, they're expecting annualized EPS to come in quite a bit higher. Still trading just under 2.0 price to sales. Yeah, it looks like the drawdown was just the loss of the dividends. Yeah, not a big deal. They still got the money for selling off their stake. To go for capital preservation strategies for ports over 100K, like what? Like just risk management? Are you trading the full 100K? Or are you, diversifying assets over 100K? What are you thinking? I don't know what you're I mean, what how much capital preservation do you intend to do with 100K? I'm trading the full 100,000. Well, then you're not preserving any of it. You probably should be to some degree, but are you gonna like invest any excess? You can put excess stuff into income funds or treasuries, mutual funds. These are more in-depth questions than I anticipated. I didn't anticipate your question of, how do I preserve my $100,000? Don't fucking lose it. I mean, especially if you're gonna just keep trading with it. Sell SPX pets. Whatever you do, don't buy a fucking Range Rover. One sec. Sorry, I had a hangnail I had to get rid of. Capital preservation plan for portfolios over 100K. Step one, don't trade 100K. Yeah, generally, like, yeah, I mean, splitting it into smaller ports, having, like, intraday, medium term, theta shit, and then, 25K into some sort of safer investment. Or access into. But I mean that requires managing, multiple different trading portfolios at a time, which is not exactly easy for everyone. Also, I'm pretty sure Nitu just trades straddles. So he's already basically, hedging off a lot of his risk. Go long at all-time high. Maybe Cobra could recommend a CD to invest in. I'm not 100% straddles. Okay, well then. Start mixing it up. I don't think anyone's typecasting you, specifically. Oh, you want me to give you more alpha? That's not wealth preservation. Tricky fucking otters.
What's up?
I don't know about alpha. You want beta? Is that working again?
Makes
Jesus
sense.
fucking Christ.
You see, my only proposal that I would repeatedly give you would be a TEA laser and just making the most powerful TEA laser in the world.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, but how?
Oh, what's up?
A gigantic, dangerous capacitor. That would be the primary part of the engineering, would be making that capacitor and having it not explode. What's up, Girk?
What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah, well, my internet went out, but it's back.
I noticed. It was after I did the fart noise, so I figured Kenny's southern dispositions were offended, and so he had to cut you.
You gave Kenny the vapors. I do declare.
I'm just doing some copy paste work right now.
You don't need to short my ISP. It'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
You can short my ISP because I'm switching to AT&T fiber as soon as it gets installed.
Just give me your home address so I can check to confirm which ISP you're using so I can short the right one.
Yeah, of course. How you guys doing? We talked earlier, but it's been, like an hour.
In like a whole hour, yeah.
Yeah.
I went and did some yard work.
How's
just a
how's
little
your
burned
weed
out.
garden going?
Dude, I had to. You know how many fucking tumbleweeds I have to pull, dude?
No. Can't you just hire like a landscaper?
You know those giant black bags for fucking yard work waste? I have like 5 of them full just sitting next to my trash can. And most of it's tumbleweeds. Those things are gnarly too. Like they're not like, one, they're invasive, and the classic image of the Old West with tumbleweed is complete horse shit. They showed up in well after that time period from the fucking Mongolians, I believe, and those things are giant tinder balls that will burn up extremely fast. And not only that, but they're covered in these crazy sharp spines. Like when they get old and mature and they dry up and fall apart,
Yeah.
they have these crazy sharp spines that just rip you to shreds. They get through your gloves. Like there's no way to protect yourself from them.
You can get
So
thicker
you have
gloves.
to get them while they're green. No, dude, you need like straight up like chainmail over your gardening gloves, over your chainmail gloves.
You have to get those those no cut gloves that they give the noobs in kitchens.
Or I just get at them while they're green and I don't die. I had to do one that was fully grown last year. Or no, I had to do 2. And they pretty much, each of them filled an entire giant black bag. And it was just like trying to get it to go in because the spines just catch on everything. And it's also tearing apart your forearms and everything. They were a nightmare. So
I don't like that
I
you're
hate
doing
tumbleweeds.
physical labor and not working on V3.
If you want me, can we bill yard work to Gamma Strike?
I mean, how many hours a week are you spending on yard work?
Well, it's been 0 for the past month because I've been working on V3. So, but I did 2 hours last weekend and an hour this week. I'm just trying to catch back up and keep it from turning into an absolute wasteland.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, me and JFresh will have a discussion about it.
Maybe JFresh can fly over and help me.
No, I pay someone to do my yard work.
See.
Yeah, but so that way you can help me because you have all that extra energy.
No, that's the whole point of paying somebody to do it.
Yeah, JFresh has like 9 children. He doesn't have energy.
How much does it cost for your yard, JFresh?
That's a deeply personal question between me and God.
I don't know. I'm trying to budget for. I guess I could just call someone and ask. I know the people across the street do it, so I should just go over there and ask them. But I'm afraid I'm going to offend them.
Yeah, I've also been to Reno, and I'm just wondering, like, are you just out there with a stick, like, pushing the dirt around?
Well, I have this like hoe that like has like that like square like loop on it, and I use that to rip like tufts of grass out of the dirt, and then also like young tumbleweeds.
Can't you just get
Which young
like
tumbleweed was my
AstroTurf
rap name.
and then never do anything else?
I mean, I could dump gallons of Roundup all over my dirt, but
There you go.
I don't exactly like the idea of gallons of Roundup running off into the
Wait,
Truckee
you weren't
River.
kidding? You're actually like out in your yard hoeing?
Yeah, yanking up tumbleweeds with a tiny little hoe. Yeah.
This seems deeply inefficient.
The
Just-
rake doesn't do it.
He's pulling weeds with gloves.
I do hand pull a lot of weeds too, like because they got so big that like you have to yank them at the root, otherwise they'll just come back.
Yeah, you just mow them down with a weed whacker and then spray the shit out of them with Roundup.
Yeah, I also have a tree attacking another tree, and I gotta cut down that invader tree. There's these trees in Reno that grow up from the roots. Maybe some of the viewers know of them, like Tree of Heaven. You guys ever hear of Trees of
I
Heaven?
guarantee you nobody cares. This is a market discussion.
Trees of Heaven are a big market factor. Okay, home
Sounds
prices
like you
are.
have. It sounds like you have gay trees.
Reno isn't a big market
am I-
factor.
Reno's a huge market factor. Are you kidding me?
What's the Reno contribution to NGDP?
I don't know. Ask Tesla. They just built something in South Reno, right off of USA
Tesla-
Parkway.
Tesla contributes 0 to NGDP.
Yeah,
Tell that to
there
Dan
actually
Ives.
might
He
be
will
a
smack
net
you in the
negative
face.
here soon.
I know that's my worry. Actually, I was hoping I could outweigh it, but I couldn't. But yeah, there probably are discounts coming.
Reno represents 0.26% of the total US GDP, ranking 90th
26
in
whole
terms
bips.
of total GDP markets.
90th? That's
90th.
actually pretty high considering how many municipalities there are in the USA.
Yeah, but
That's pretty
Reno's a
fucking high.
city. There's not that many cities in the USA.
How many cities are? I'm looking that up right now because I need to see how many cities.
It's the
metropolitan
metropolitan area, which is
There's
probably
351. We're in the top 30th percentile, Kirk. Suck my balls. You want to see something funny here? Check out this AI review, JFresh, that just popped up when I looked this up. You're gonna crack up. All right, open chat. Here you go.
Knuckleballer told you to use boiling water on weeds, wait a day, and then pull them.
That makes sense. I don't know if that'll work on tumbleweeds though. They're pretty unkillable. Did you read that that little thing, JFresh?
I was
It's the-
like, where is it? But yeah, California contains the most number of cities with over 100,000 people, with 0 cities, while Texas has 0 and Florida has 0.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Look at the chat. This is when I looked up how many cities are in the USA. This was the little AI write up that they're not even calling AI anymore.
Texas
As of
has 0
2024.
cities.
There are 351 cities in the U.S. with over 100,000 people. This is an increase of blah, 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 blah. Of the 351, California contains the most, with 0 cities, while Texas has 0 and Florida has 0.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Yep, this is the future of internet search.
Oh, wait, is this GPT-5?
No, this is Google. GPT. Google search.
No, this is Bing. This is Bing GPT.
Oh, gross. Bing?
Yeah. We got to run the gamut of search engines, dude. All right. I'm the Bing guy.
This is the most
Bing?
bullish thing I've seen for NVIDIA all day.
Do you know why Bing is called Bing? It's an acronym for because it's not Google.
I don't believe that.
That's retarded.
I think it's pretty clever.
Is it an acronym you made up or like an internal Microsoft acronym?
There's no way to know.
Shit.
Suck my balls. In any case, Reno's in the top 30th percentile for GDP contributions to the USA, so suck my balls.
30th percentile of what?
It's actually, I guess, in the 70th percentile of GDP contribution. You just said it
It
ranked
contributes
90th.
0.26% of total GDP.
Yeah, so if Reno got wiped off the face of the earth, it would lead to a 20 bip drop in the market. Okay, that's huge.
It's like
The Reno
a closing
metropolitan
candle.
area. The Reno metropolitan area is also like the entire left side of the state of Nevada.
Did you know that
That's Washoe
Washoe County contributes more money than Reno?
Yeah, because I got farms.
Uh-huh.
The Great Basin, yeah, there's farms there. Everyone says fucking it's a desert. It's fucking farmland. My cat's going nuts. If you can't
How
hear.
about this? I'll look for mine, and if mine's bigger than yours, then we have to stop talking about it.
What if mine's bigger than yours?
Then I guess you can keep talking about it.
Cat's in my face right now, so I stopped caring as soon as she jumped up here.
Below you.
Well, luckily my cat's in my face, so I don't care anymore. Smushing her face. Oh, kitty, kitty.
Oh, did NASDAQ get a new high on Friday?
I don't know, but if the market had been open for another 15 minutes, I would have won the weekly prediction, and I think I still did.
You did win. Oh, it did.
Woo.
Holy shit, look at that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was way off. I
New
thought
high.
it'd start going down by now.
New high for NDX.
There wasn't much data, and I was like, you know what? Without any really negative data, we're just not going to go down. And the only negative data these days is actually literally tech earnings. Like that's the only negative data that can bring the market down is the AI narrative starting to quaver.
Quaver?
Quaver.
Quiver or waver? You got to pick one.
That's not true. Everyone's
Waiver.
very afraid of inflation this week.
Yeah. There was fear, but there was also buying.
Uh,
Mostly of tech.
what if we're just climbing one wall of worry after another?
That's what it is. I mean, that's what the market does.
Oh shit! The meme 7's over $18 trillion. They did it.
Dan Ives must be proud.
Wait, didn't Trump fire
Dan
the people
Ives-
responsible for the CPI report? So like, there's no
Dan
way
Ives
that
launched a clothing line. He's
finally I can
Yeah.
I
He's
got a
can
clothing
get in
line?
on that street style.
yeah.
What's it called? Swirlies?
Um,
Wet Willy?
it's called BCFC. By clowns
it?
for clowns.
Clown couture.
Clown tour.
U.S. high-grade corporate bonds notched the biggest inflows since 2020 this last week. U.S. exchange
Nice, I'm
traded
glad they're
funds and
raising all that
mutual
capital.
funds holding investment-grade bonds recorded roughly $11.6 billion in inflows from July 30th to August 6th, according to EPRFR. The marked the fifth highest weekly inflow on record, and the most since late 2020.
They say who was buying it?
No. But that's what JP Morgan said about it.
I would like to know who's buying it. Is it like pensions? Is it JP Morgan? Is it DFV?
Dude, crypto's
Why
starting
are
to become
people
a
buying
big
junk
problem.
bonds? Well, because
Crypto a
it's
big
too
problem.
big and fake.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's creating too much vapor wealth. Although, didn't Stephen Moran end up on like the FOMC somehow temporarily? He went from armchair economist on Twitter to on the FOMC.
Who?
Impressive.
Who did?
Guy named Stephen Moran.
Uh,
He was a FinTwitter who ran the rounds on all of the little FinTwit.
I thought he was like a fund manager.
Huh? No, he's an economist that I'm not sure had a job before Trump administration.
That makes sense.
That just goes to show that economics is horse shit.
He's on record on Twitter in the fall of 2024 at some point, stating here are all the conditions the measurements for why I think we should not cut. And all of the conditions that he listed are literally the exact same today as they were then. So everyone's just like, you're not gonna flip flop, are you? You're still gonna say we shouldn't cut, right?
Then he went, nah, cuts.
But
Right?
we all know what he's gonna do.
Gonna
We
try
do,
to
in fact.
get him cut.
Thoughts on the magic accounting about to take place with the reevaluation of U.S. gold reserves? Well, it's easy, actually. You can go to Chat GPT version 5, which is version 4 combined with the other prior versions into a slightly inferior product than what they had previously. And you can ask it, what will U.S. gold reserves be worth after they're reevaluated? And it'll tell you the exact same number that it told Trump. And then you can front run the gold market.
I was wondering where you were going with that. That was a nice. You really stuck the landing there.
Thanks.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's the worst timeline.
It really
This is all
is.
because we shot Harambe.
It
It
seriously is.
It's
It's actually because I got suspended.
Did
for
you
being
guys
around
know that
kids who were smoking
IHOP and
weed.
Applebee's owner, Dine Brands, Sweet Green, Wendy's, and Denny's all warned investors this week that consumers' hesitancy to spend is hurting sales.
Hesitancy to spend, is that what we're calling it now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, hold on. These people own IHOP, Applebee's, Wendy's, and Denny's, and then in this somehow completely separate bucket, Sweet Green. So these are like traditionally budget restaurants that all suck, right? And
That's where you go to get mediocre food for like
and then
$30.
Sweet Greens sells $20 salads. So, you know, I feel like if Sweet Greens sales are down, that could just be like, oh man, I'm not going to buy a $20 salad. But if IHOP sales are down, maybe bad.
If IHOP sales are down, that's really bad.
Yeah, because there's entire towns in the Midwest who only can eat at IHOP for breakfast.
That's like Walmart sales being down.
Yeah. McDonald's chief executive, Chris Kempczynski, said that while sales of the burger chain returned to growth last quarter, visits from low-income customers in particular fell by double digits between April and June as their real incomes declined. Now here's a question. How the fuck does McDonald's know if their customers are low income? Oh my god, it's that app. It's the app they have.
Well, of course it is. Everything. Well, I mean, any like, yeah,
These
they know
people are
everything about you.
These people are probably linking their like EBT cards to their McDonald's app.
This is probably a much simpler explanation. I think he's just talking about black people.
Oh Jesus.
His urban customers.
Yes.
Yeah, but they would have said urban, not low income.
It's complicated. They go on the map from the Census Bureau, and they're like,
Here's
then they have to know
here's
where all
another
the
here's another
live.
fun quote. Reynolds Consumer Products, the maker of Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil and hefty food storage bags, was expanding its distribution of items for home meals.
Oh.
So people are cooking at home. And then, quote, I think much of what we're experiencing right now is due to macro and the consumer. The low-income consumer is looking for value as a price point at present, says Chipotle Mexican Grill chief executive Scott Boatwright.
Boatwright?
This was said after lowering the chain's sales growth target for the second time this year.
wow.
So nobody can afford food, but we can all afford more chatbots.
Yeah, well, the chatbots nourish our souls, JFresh.
That's true, they do. They feed our psychosis.
The chatbots are only going to make energy bills even higher, and it's going to spur even more spending in these amazing, food distribution
But
companies.
don't worry,
and stuff.
once we realize that we don't need trillion-dollar chatbots, we'll just convert all of those conveniently located warehouses into cheap food.
Yeah,
Yeah, problem solved.
you can eat chips.
There you go.
Not
you
those
know,
kinds of
Chipotle
chips.
probably wouldn't have a hard time making money if they just sold food that didn't fucking suck. Did they tell
That's pretty
did they
good.
tell their shareholders that, hey, if we pay you guys a little less and buy back slightly less of our stock, we could narrow our margins but increase our customer base.
That's ridiculous.
I'm going to
Are you
jail.
about to become an overpaid executive?
Me?
Oh no, you're about to get thrown in a van.
Yeah, definitely the van. Straight to Guantanamo.
Yep. Here's what we should be doing. We should be spending another $1 trillion on chatbots to try to get rid of the employees and then just lie and tell everybody that the food is better. And it must be because look at all the changes we made to the store. Profit margins through the roof and the food still sucks.
That's an idea.
Yeah, it's everybody's current idea. There's only one problem. Chatbots can't roll burritos.
Ooh. B of A's Michael Hartnett writes in his latest Flow show note that tariffs, taxes, Iran, Russia, that was April wall of worry to climb. Now we've just got China to go. Before we get to the top, let's look again at how we got here. According to the BOFA strategist, just 10 stocks have been responsible for pretty much all market gain. Mag7, AVGO, Oracle, Palantir equals 80% of the SPX returns since Liberation Day. While U.S. stock concentration has never been greater, it has been reinforced by pro-monopoly America First policy, while AI is now on the cusp of U.S. labor market disruption as the graduate unemployment rate has soared to 8.1% from 4% in December of 2023.
Yeah, it's
That all sounds bleak as fuck.
Well, to make it even bleaker is that the AI is not going to replace any jobs. And the unemployment rate is that high because everybody just stopped hiring and they're just waiting for all the boomers to die so they can just slowly shrink and hope that the economy gets better in the future.
Did you guys know that AI adoption has not lifted productivity in the U.S. at all?
Did you know that I'm fucking shocked?
Here, wait, but we have charts for it now.
Yeah, well, you could have just listened to me 2 years ago.
We all said that 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I said it most convincingly.
You just said it more.
Because I have pedigree.
You just said it with more conviction.
I have a certificate.
In D's nuts.
I'm certified in chatbot. I got my chatbot certificate.
I've seen both of your Udemy certificates. I'm not impressed.
How dare you? I am a fully fledged prompt engineer.
Fully certified.
Level 1 Python and prompt engineer.
Remember when people were saying that like prompt engineer is like the future? Can you just imagine the level of stupidity and hubris to say something like that? It's like, oh, it's this box of secrets and wonders, and we need to find chatbot whisperers to come and teach us their mystical ways. It's just the most ridiculous line of bullshit. I
Communion with
can't.
the AI god.
Bofa's Hartnett also believes that the the AI bubble is going to burst with the widening of US tech credit spreads.
That's an interesting idea because, oh fuck, who was it? Somebody is now trying to they've spent so much of their free cash flow, they're now moving towards financing to
Mm-hmm.
build more. Is it Google that was doing that?
No, I don't think it was Google. I think it was wait,
Meta
wasn't it
did.
Meta?
That sounds like
It might have
Meta.
been Meta. Yeah.
That's the Zuckerberg way.
Yeah. It was Microsoft?
Really?
What?
Huh?
They have
Satya,
unlimited
how
cash
could you?
flows.
Not if they're calling all of their capex revenues.
Well, they're funneling all their cash flow to fucking Sam Altman's pile of shit.
Do you know that Japanese auto exporters are losing $20 million a day to US tariffs?
Oh, they could just raise prices.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Well, they could just sell no cars. Like, who wants to spend a
Both
fucking
are-
$100
both
grand
are
on a fucking
great.
Tundra?
Options.
Several
The,
people did that
Ugh.
in
Yeah, I feel like everybody's
2022.
still like just 3.5 more years. We just have to survive 3.5 more years. That's a long time, and Trump hasn't even peaked. Peak
Oh, yeah,
peak Trumpiness has not even begun to happen.
So also delinquencies on
What if the
on,
only tariff that matters is China?
it is, but delinquencies on student loans since they've gone out of the moratorium.
Mhm.
have
Oh, did you see that
rocketed.
shit I posted in Pickles Picks?
You know we
No.
didn't.
Oh, you motherfuckers. God damn it. Why do you guys not read Pickles Picks
Because we're
anymore?
trying to launch. We don't have time.
It only takes like an hour, 2 hours of your day. Yeah, so if
Fuck me, dude, no.
you want to look at the stream,
I don't want to do that either.
I don't want
I've
to.
already watched the stream.
I don't want to
dude.
drag him to both places.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got the. I'll put it in the chat. Jamie.
Here.
I
Thank you,
imagine it's
Rich.
these transitions into serious delinquency.
Total debt
For
and its
student-
composition.
Yeah, look at that.
Credit limit and rebalancing for credit cards and HE revolving.
Which chat did you put it in, Dork?
I'm not these. I'll put a link to them so it'll jump you to them
Yeah, here.
because there's a bunch of them here. This one takes you to the top. Girk already beat me. You son of a bitch.
It's so slow,
beat
man.
each
You've been
other.
talking about it for like 2 minutes. Just give him the link.
Oh shit, it's all here. This is so convenient. You should do something like this every day, Kirk.
Yeah, you know. Just a,
So here's the funny part about the student loans that I was thinking about. I'm pretty sure a shit ton of them are still in like forbearance or something like that. So those numbers are only going to get higher.
yeah.
And so and this is I talked about this back in like 2022, I think, or 2021 about the slabs market and how it's a major risk to US credit. And everyone always like I remember on the economic subreddit, everyone thought I was a crackpot because I was saying this. And they're like, dude, student loans, bro, they're the most stable things ever. You fucking die with that shit. Your kids fucking hoist it up. And I'm like, well, what if nobody ever pays them ever again because they don't want to? What are you gonna do? Student loans are worth a lot more than those people have in assets right now. That's for sure.
You want to know what's really interesting? The guess which age cohort has the highest percentage of delinquent student loans?
Wait, can I just look at one of my charts?
Is it in there?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Transitions into
by
serious delinquency but for student loans by age, and it's people who are 50 plus. With
yeah. So they're just
18%
gonna
of
have
the
their life
balance
insurance
being
policy fucking cleared
18% of the
out.
balance being delinquent. If you were fucking 70 years old, why the fuck would you pay your student loans? You gotta wait for 70 years without paying them off.
Right? Yeah.
Now I feel like an asshole for paying my student loans.
I feel
What
like
the
an
fuck
asshole
was I
for
doing?
not even taking him out.
Yeah, well, you were. I mean, that's like I don't know what you were thinking. It's like
I
I
was
don't
thinking
need
I had a bunch of money, so I
It's
did
just
it.
like a libertarian trust fund, baby. I don't need none of that free government money.
No, it was actually that I got a really opportune job, and it paid me enough money to fund my own tuition, so I did that. And then I had no money.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
good.
How many people are just taking their Social Security and funneling it right into their student loan now? I wonder,
How many people are
is this
just taking
also
their
just like the
paycheck and
weird
funneling
thing
it
where
there?
like I think this might be the weird thing where like parents are taking on loans for their kids to go to school. That's one of my
Maybe.
thoughts of why the 50 plus is so high.
Why do we keep pricing in absurd numbers of Fed rate cuts and then never realizing them and then going back to pricing them? Like, you could just buy a
Do we need
put
to
when the Fed doesn't cut rates and then go long when there's some new story about adding. Like, just go long and short the implied rate cuts from Fed fund futures.
find that consistently wrong inflation forecast chart again to show you why people price in so many rate cuts all the time?
Because they're dumb.
Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah. Fucking economists, man.
That's never going to get old. Okay, that's a little aggressive.
Too early in the morning for that.
Too early in my life.
And now I do believe when the window opens, you need to come.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get
Yeah, what
Discord
else?
Nitro, Dork?
I did, yeah. I'm gonna cancel it right away. It was only like $30.
Yeah, you could probably you could have paid half for that's half of a lawn service right there.
Is it that cheap? No, I needed like a full yard. Like, fuck it, it's gonna take him 5 hours to clear this shit out.
I charge you a lot for that.
I never said we weren't
Yeah, I
going to
know.
SPX 6650. I said 6500 when JFresh said 5800.
Well, you don't have to attack me over it.
I wasn't.
I feel attacked.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, you can't. It's irrefutable because it's how I feel. And you can't.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't do anything about it.
Right. Neither can I. All right. Anything else? Anything coming up this week? Seems like is Nvidia yet? When are they? Let me get that shit out of the way.
When is Nvidia earnings? It's like at the end of the quarter. That way we can just transition immediately from Nvidia earnings and share buybacks into the next round of announced share buybacks.
Yep.
Looks like their earnings are August 27th on Wednesday. So two more weeks away? 3 more weeks away?
Too
Two and a
long.
half.
Will Gamma Strike be launched before then?
Probably not. Do we want to launch before Nvidia earnings?
Yeah.
We don't want the anticipation for Nvidia earnings clouding our launch.
We want to launch ASAP.
We just want to give Nvidia bulls data that says stuff?
Yeah.
I see. I see where your head's at.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's what we
Wait,
do.
so
We give
are we
people
gonna-
data.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So wait, are we gonna launch ahead of Nvidia earnings and then start talking hella shit?
I don't know. I just want to launch.
That sounds dangerous.
Me too, dude. I'm so down. Kirk, we decided on a day. We should tell you about it.
I'm afraid.
Not
He's
here,
gonna-
but somewhere.
He's gonna hate it.
He's gonna hate it so much, but it sounds like he kind of doesn't care enough now that I think we can do it and get away with it.
I doubt it.
I do too. But we're gonna try.
I really want that soundboard sound that Nuke played earlier with the Pepe. Wah!
Yeah, I want that one too.
That was so great. Well, I won the prediction, so should I make another prediction? Are we going to talk about it? Is there anything else to talk about? I mean, the macro looks like the same as it did, so like I don't know.
Yeah, we should go over the macro data.
Okay.
Put leverage is falling, but the peak of that put leverage is pushing further away from spot, which we all know is bullish. Ew. We got so close.
We're just kind of floating up here.
We got so close to falling back into it, and they were just selling out of the money puts again. Call leverage is up, put delta's down. Yeah, I mean, it's bullish, but we're like doing that thing where we start to run out of any call leverage the upside of spot. So we have like $200 more we can go, probably. We're gonna hit the JPM collar before September.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's a good question.
People are gonna have to buy more than just the top 10 stocks to get up there.
Yeah. So what? We can't go long the R2K. Hold on.
You can. You
No, we
can.
cannot.
With God, all things are possible.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like we're just gonna trundle our way very gently upwards for a bit until we get some news that either we get a taco or everybody's out of fucking money. But what data do we have coming up? Oh, this week we got inflation. That's right. We got inflation now. I remember because last week I said we had inflation and I was looking at the wrong week. Anything else? When's the next sluice report coming out? That's what I want to know. Not for a while. Ooh, housing starts on Tuesday.
Goldman's
Oh, wait, no,
not
that's-
super
that's further.
bullish on consumer spending's contribution to GDP.
Well, GDP, it does. The number's fake. Everyone's just circle jerking money around, and GDP goes up.
Yeah, but it's consumers circle jerking the money around that matters.
So two economists are in a bar having a drink. One economist goes to the other economist, says, "Hey, I'll give you $1 for a hand job." And he goes, "Okay," and he gives him a hand job. And he's like, "Hey, man, I'll give you $1 for a blow job." And the economist goes, "Okay," gives him a blow job, gets the $1 back. And he's like, "Hey, no, we didn't even need to exchange this dollar back and forth." The other economist goes, "Incorrect. We increased GDP by $2.
Beautifully put.
It's a circle jerk.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Do you guys care about sector basket performance?
I'm sure somebody
only-
does.
Yeah, only insofar as it pertains to AI.
Isn't most of our economic growth, like our GDP growth, just AI capex at this point?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, Goldman was late as fuck with their mid-year equity reports. The shit didn't come out till Friday.
We're like 2 months past mid-year.
I know.
The hell?
Well, they didn't want to be wrong.
You just wait till it's over. Fucking release your mid-year report at the end of the year.
Yeah. Like 3 days before the end of the year, and then 3 days later, you'd be like, "See, it was where we said it, pretty close to where we said it was going to be."
Gamma Strike is likely responsible for GDP growth. Of course we are.
Yeah, money changing
Yeah,
hands.
we're profitable also. So we're responsible for overall growth as well.
Well, we're profitable so long as we don't pay anyone.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. We could pay a very minimum wage.
Hmm.
True.
In what state?
The only one that matters.
Illinois.
Hold on, let me look up what state has the lowest.
It's just a federal minimum wage,
Yeah.
which is what, like $8.
Just gotta make sure you're in a state that has the federal minimum, which hasn't been changed since I was in college.
It's $7.25 an
Yeah.
hour. Georgia and Wyoming have minimum wages of $5.15 an hour. But the federal minimum wage of $7.25 applies to most workers in those states.
Ooh, wait, Girk. If you open a rice and beans stand and say one of us is an employee of it,
I could pay
then
you
you could pay
minimum
us even
wage.
less. You could pay us even less.
I'm pretty sure there's nobody in Georgia that's making less than the federal minimum, except for like people who are already exempt, like waiters and shit.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Did you guys? I mentioned this last week, but you guys weren't around, obviously. Did you ever notice that states that pay their tipped employees the least are also the states where people tip the least?
Oh,
That makes sense because everybody's poor there.
Goldman's upping their volatility metric for any U.S. labor prints. Hey, have you looked at M2, JFresh?
Yeah. Why?
Just pointing it out.
It's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to fund all those AI startups.
It's true. Just nudging past the COVID levels.
Oh, it's over it, isn't it? Like fairly over it. I haven't looked at it in a little bit.
It's great that all that Fed tightening did nothing.
Yeah, it did less than nothing. It's actually stimulating right now. Which, to be clear, I'm not advocating modern monetary theory. I just happen to be in agreement with them on this one small thing. By happenstance, I think MMT is
Is this bullish for Bitcoin?
what?
Increased M2 liquidity.
Everybody and their mother every retard that is into Bitcoin has been plotting global M2 money supply versus Bitcoin shifted by like 9 months or something, and saying therefore Bitcoin is going to 200,000 or something like that.
That makes perfect sense.
So everybody else thinks yes. Now, whether that's true or not, who knows? But are a bunch of idiots going to buy it thinking it's true? Yes.
Ooh, look, hedge fund notional shorts on the Russell 2000 hit their highest level since 2016.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably why IWM delta to market cap is like over 1 now. That's also featured on our macro page,
Yeah.
which you can access on gammastrike.com.
You can. It's over here. Nice. I like how you did that.
Yeah,
It was almost smooth.
almost. That's what my wife says too.
Guys,
Mm.
we are a
What?
serious family-oriented stream here, okay?
Penis.
He didn't say anything inappropriate.
Okay.
He just, yeah, don't be weird, dork. It's going to be the catalyst to rug the market. Leveraged Mag 7 ETFs blowing up. I don't know what you're talking about. European 5x NVIDIA funds are the most stable financial investment known to man.
Have fun staying poor.
Yeah. I wonder if like the fallout, because Trump's in office, I feel like the fallout of any major economic crisis will not result in any additional like regulatory policy. Like it'll just be like, hey guys, the banks need bailed out. They'll take our money and no new regulation. They'll just take our money and use it to like re-leverage the same products they had leveraged before they blew up.
Yeah. Surprise! You were all invested in all these shitty AI startups all the whole time.
We've lost your $5 billion CoreWeave investment. Do you mean nothing ever happens? No, less than nothing happens. Remember, it's additive.
Do you think we're going to look back on this time when there's an ETF for Bitcoin called BRRRR and think that maybe we weren't very serious people?
Get the fuck out of here, Jay Fresh. I'm making money.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. Farcoin's up, man.
What's the market cap at? Is it 2 billion yet?
I don't know, but it just got a second HELOC. Let's fucking go. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I went into Cum Rocket Coin with my second HELOC.
Yeah, Farcoin USD at $1.09. 1.1 billion market cap.
Wait, Fartcoin to USD cannot be $1. What? How many fart coins are there?
I don't know. 1 billion?
How many farts are there?
Billion fart coin? It's too many fart coins. It seems like it's too many fart coins.
Yeah. Yeah, Fartcoin's 109.92.
Stop it,
Oh,
dork.
it's up to 110. It just went up. Somebody in the pickle jar just bought some.
Shit. I'm pumping the coin with my fart noises. This is so
Bullish.
stupid, dude. It's such a big, giant, coke-addled circle jerk. It's unbelievable.
Is there a shark coin? Oh my god. Guys, we need to make a 1x inverse fart coin called Shark Coin.
Yeah, but then we're going to have to offer leverage products on it so people can play it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That
shark
sounds-
coin futures.
Stop shouting fees at me.
Shark coin futures. Jesus Christ.
Already a thing, sadly.
Some dude with like 9 monitors, like, yeah, man, just open up a bunch of synthetic swaps between Shark Coin and Fart Coin, bro. Got this perfect pair trade going.
5x leverage to get 3x returns.
You're right.
How is the 5x NVIDIA fund doing nowadays?
Probably.
doing all right.
It's probably the best, most sound investment on the market right now.
We got a 5x long NVIDIA. That's at $4.39. We got a lot of volume the other day.
Are there options on it? Are you tracking them?
No, they're all the like greater than 3x leverage funds are in Europe.
What's that about? Is there a limit on how many X's we can have in the US?
Yeah,
It's lame.
no CFDs.
Also, how is it that Europe is somehow like the least regulated on this stuff? It seems like they're the most regulated on literally everything else.
Ireland has like literally no ETF regulations. You can just do whatever you want.
That sounds fun. I still want to create the inverse DRS ETF.
Where
Every
you
time,
just short the number of DRS shares?
Yeah,
yeah.
every time a share
Oh.
is DRS, you short an equivalent share of GameStop.
Yeah, and you fail to deliver with Encenas.
I love this. Sounds like a great way to get blown up.
Probably. I mean,
Just
it's
because DFV is just going to post something on Twitter and GameStop's going to go up 600% for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just trolling, bro.
Is that what you're going to say when it blows up and all the investors lose all their money?
I can't wait
It was
to
just a prank, bro.
I can't wait to short TQQQ at the top again. Because I missed it last time. Do you think new all-time high this week? Or is inflation going to be higher and scare people?
Now that we're at 6,400, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not really
Like-
sure either. Just kind of a
Yeah. Like, there's just such a
Obviously-
fucking giant pile of gamma at 6,400. It's just like, what do we do when we get there? Is everyone just going to look at each other and go, I don't know what we do now?
We go to 6,500.
Why would we do that?
Well, because there's a bunch of interest out there. Look at the delta at 60. That's where the JPM color is.
Look, if we just go rampaging towards 6,500 in the next week,
Fibonacci's are bullshit, James Place.
wait,
I mean,
let me
to be
guess.
honest, with the rebound off of 6,200 ish, I mean, I don't really see how we don't keep going up a little bit. It seems like down is pretty unlikely this week.
Yeah, down doesn't look great.
All right,
That
I have
being
my
said-
prediction.
Where are they? Why aren't they selling puts though? I don't like that part.
Because they've watched your fucking streams and they know that since we're above VN, it's not going to do anything.
What do you mean they're not selling puts?
Are you blaming me? You think I told
I'm
them?
blaming you, Girk.
What
You,
the
it's your
fuck,
fault.
man?
They're selling puts. Don't worry.
Where? Was it just because Dork oversmoothed the vol surface?
I did smooth shit, dickhead.
Yeah.
That's just high quality vol, bro.
Selling
No,
like
Vol's-
one put.
Vol's been shorted, bro.
Got a lot of event vol this week. That can't be bullish. At least not until after the vol, like we get the data.
Oh shit. CPIs this week? God
Mhm.
damn.
Yep. We got CPI Tuesday. Then we've got
EPI.
PPI on Thursday. 2-day break between the two reports. That's different.
And a bunch of random stuff on.
What the fuck had happened to... Oh, there's University of Michigan. They're coming back in for their August preliminary. It'd be funny if UMich publishes that consumer inflation expectations are back up again, and then like consumer sentiment is down. That's what kicked off the April sell-off. We get retail sales also. Oh, perfect. Retail sales into UMich. Friday is going to be interesting.
All right, I have my prediction.
Is it up all week and then down on Friday? Because I'll literally fly to Reno and smack you.
No, it's different.
Oh, okay.
But I'm ready when you guys are. I won, so I get to go first.
You do.
Are we ready to do it?
Yep. I
right.
got my finger on the button.
All right. So we're gonna open at 6,400.
Okay.
And then I want you to draw a perfectly flat line until Friday at 12:30 on Friday. We are going to close that day at 6,500.
Why didn't you just predict 6,500 for the end of the week?
Because this was a little more entertaining.
I
right.
assure you it was not.
I disagree.
I don't know, guys. I thought it was pretty good.
All right, Jay Fresh, you're up.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Fart. Just put a poop emoji on there.
I'm gonna say, CoreWeave earnings is this week. I'm in news on Thursday. I'm gonna say 63.72. 0.41.
It's very specific, Jay Fresh.
I don't disagree. I don't even remember what I picked.
It was so specific that you already forgot.
Yeah. What the
Knowledge
hell is
so
Big
esoteric that
Bear
it was lost
AI?
to the ether.
BigBear.ai. And how did it make a list of
Isn't AI like a country?
Do you think Trump's had enough time to doctor the CPI report?
Probably.
Shit. All right, then. Well, what's the all-time high? So back to all-time high before CPI, and then down back to all-time high before PPI, and then down. And then down on Friday. Back to, fuck it, like 30, 60. God damn it. I gotta do 50 because you're just super bullish. Fuck both of you guys.
So it looks like Big Bear AI is just like RFP responding paper mill that just responds to government requests for proposals. And apparently that's like an AI company somehow.
It's like a business that doesn't need to exist.
I don't know. It's a higher. Wait, where did it go? They're safeguarding national security. They're deploying advanced technology to the nation's edge. Oh shit. The edge.
Dude, I've always been worried about the nation's edge.
Intelligent edge operations. They do like the edge. Go beyond the last mile, pushing the capabilities of artificial intelligence to the edge.
Is this BBAI?
Yeah.
They're like the C3 AI of 2025.
It's funny because their name is Big Bear AI and everybody's bullish.
I thought they had something to do with the Big Bear Resort previously in California.
Big Bear's, yeah, that's the place where you go and you want to get all your food eaten by a bear.
Yeah, this
Or
looks
no,
like
it's Mammoth Lakes, my bad.
This looks like a scam.
They're located in McLean, Virginia. Can we look up their corporate offices? Hold on.
My grandfather lived in McLean.
I'm just getting a blacked out image when I try to look at their. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
a
they're
guy
probably
here.
just like they probably just put in like the address for the Pentagon.
Hold on, we can go look at what kind of cars their employees are driving.
This is the real alpha right here. Jones Branch. This fancy building. Where's all the park? Where's the parking? There's some parking over here.
Oh, I found some. Hold on.
Alexis.
There's a Hyundai, a Lexus. That's visitor parking there.
Ah, shit.
Hold on. This one's
Where are
in.
you?
This is
On the other
reserved
side of the
visitor.
building?
I'm on the left side of the front. But I'm crossing
Yes,
the
over there.
courtyard because I'm going to go look at the back parking lot.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Here's a spot way over here. Also visitor. Oh, it left. Nice car, though. It's a nice building, but it looks like it's just like a... Like they share the space with a bunch of other places. Yeah, there's
So
just like
they're
no...
like, oh, wait, I found a different picture of the parking lot from a different day.
Are we down to like 2 viewers yet?
They have rental bikes. Can I go into their underground garage? No, of course not.
Where are these people parking? I don't understand.
They're next to a private school.
So they park underground so that we can't see how nice their cars are.
Wait, hold on. I've got a picture of the employee parking. I see a Jeep. That doesn't tell us anything. Ooh, but you know what we can do? Now that we have the address, we can look up what they're paying for rent on their unit.
I'm still just trying to figure out what they do. They do AI orchestration. What's that?
What is Filta?
Nobody knows.
In their shipping and receiving department, there's a van from a company called Filta who sells ornamental water.
What? I'm sorry, excuse me? It's like one time my brother was drinking some water called O4 with like the 4 down at the bottom right, like it was a molecule of O4. And I was just like, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh, I think they were actually trying to sell that it had O4 in it, and I was like, that molecule is so unstable. It lasts for like nanoseconds when it's even made in really harsh environments.
They're spending $56 per square foot per year. And the building itself offers free Uber transportation between Velo Park and Tyson's Galleria Housing Center.
Why do we care? Do they have an option chain?
Well, yeah, they do. And they made,
Ooh, there's a bunch of volume on this chain. Holy shit.
Should we be downloading? Should we add this?
their total revenue last year was $158 million, and they have a $2 billion valuation.
I just have one question still. What is AI orchestration?
Nobody knows.
It's when you're running multiple windows of ChatGPT at the same time.
Oh shit.
Duh.
It's when you have ChatGPT come up with an API request.
Ooh, they've also
And then you send that
redacted the
API
view of
request with full
inside of their
trust.
offices from Google Maps. Have you been to their actual website?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's where you got AI orchestration from.
Yeah.
Have you
They're
figured
also
out
just-
what predictive intelligence does?
No, it looks like most of their stuff is just they just download machine learning image models to do from Hugging Face to do facial recognition.
Mm.
Oh, they do baggage screening.
They were founded in 1988.
What?
Uh-huh.
None of this makes any sense.
Is this crime?
Probably.
I have a 2021 annual report from them. They were a SPAC. So they were a private company that turned into a SPAC.
I see.
And in 2022, their mission statement was guiding our customers. This is after they de-SPACed. Guiding our customers to realize their best possible future by delivering transformative technologies, expert actionable advice. We're the world leader in artificial intelligence and machine learning for decision support.
Make it stop. Can I go downstairs and watch some fucking
Hold on, Big Bear AI
BoJack
offers a
Horseman or something?
modular cloud-based platform that addresses 3 phases of data-driven decision making: data curation, analysis, and guidance.
God, make it stop.
They can't
Do you
stop.
want to know? Do you want to know how they define data curation?
Like this? Is that how?
Yes.
I like that. I like how you paid $30 for farts.
I'd rather pay $30 for farts than that stupid fucking horse shit that Gurkha's fucking riffing off. Jesus fucking Christ. End my suffering, please.
Okay.
Jork's just jealous because Gamma Strike doesn't have any
Because
data
we're not a
curation.
fucking SPAC that was private fucking 30 years ago, and then we just all of a sudden are a fucking AI company. Give me
Listen,
a
if there's
fucking
one
break,
thing we
dude.
know about the market, this is the most bullish thing I could possibly read to you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I know fraud is bullish, and I know corruption is bullish. Okay,
The
That's not
important
fucking
thing
news
is that
to me.
all of the people in leadership have very strong ties to large government agencies. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Their largest customer is the Department of Homeland Security,
Yeah, because
I'm
the
sure it's
guy,
also the
where
largest
our
investment
entrenched
head of
relationships
DHS.
date back more than 20 years.
the CEO used to run it. The TSA.
Of course he did. Yeah, I'm sure this goes all the way to the top, and everybody's so stoked on. No one even knows what, because who cares?
Girk, are we about to go super long Big Bear AI?
Am I? I mean,
That depends. Are they losing money? If they are, then we should. Because
do they have any relationship with ICE? Are they going to provide the decision-making software as a service for Trump's Gestapo?
Oh, we could have, dude.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
All right, Dork's done.
I'm so over that fucking company, dude. It's just like you may as well have just been reading the fucking like prospectus of Cum Rocket Coin. There's so, like
Is BBAI going back to $16?
after the reverse split, sure.
Why don't we have their options data on Gamma Strike? Dork, you have a job.
What, to fucking kill myself?
No, you have to add BBAI to our data.
Same thing. All right, cool. Dude, okay, I will. God, okay.
Listen,
I'll add
what
this
if
company.
What if these stocks not run 400% for no reason?
I know, right?
Look,
so
it's got
dumb.
the same growth pattern as oh my god. Yeah, it's just like Bitcoin.
I'm still waiting for the company that does that 400% growth because they did something that was actually profitable.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's 2025.
Dude, what matters is not
Even-
that they did something profitable, it's that
even
they
the
spent
new-
private capital.
Even the new season of King of the Hill is on to the game.
It's all about how much you can spend. If your company can spend $100 billion a quarter, you're worth $100 billion.
Yeah.
This is
Do you know
I
why
can
you're
sum up-
not worth? Dork, do you know why you're not worth $100 billion? Because if I gave that to you, you couldn't spend that in one quarter.
Yeah, I could.
No, you couldn't. You literally couldn't.
Wait, what if he starts?
You don't
a
think I could
SPAC?
spend? You don't think I could spend $1 billion in a quarter?
100 billion.
Oh, I could spend that too.
No.
Yeah.
I would take $98 billion and start a blank check company, and then I would take the other $2 billion and party.
I would just take all of it, and I would find 100 charities that I like, and I would send them all $1 billion.
That's not spending though. That's giving it away.
Yeah, it's totally different.
No, no, no. I'm spending it.
You have to, yeah, but you have to, no, you have to spend it. That's not spending it. It's not
Like
spending.
you have to engage the market with your money.
Okay, fine. Then I'll just go buy SPY with it.
Then no.
Then you'd be the
Unless
most
SPY goes-
successful company in the SPX. What are you
The
thinking?
only way that
Maybe
you can
Burke
spend $100 billion by buying SPY is if SPY went to zero.
Cool Daddy says, I know how to spend it. I just found WeWork 2.0. Someone had
All
to
right.
buy all the overpriced commercial real estate, okay?
All right, let's end this shit.
Yeah.
And my
I made a
suffering,
prediction.
please.
Did Dork take a screenshot of it?
No, I didn't, because you guys jumped over to fucking shitstock AI, piece of shit, motherfucking poop head. Goddamn fart machine.
Well,
Dork,
he's-
it's not our fault you hate money.
While he's getting that screenshot, let me read you a quote from the Replit CEO who makes vibe coding tools. Companies were subsidizing the cost of AI, paying more money to Anthropic and OpenAI than they were making. Host, is that what you were doing? On V1, no. On V2, yes, because our pricing was out of whack.
Oh, God.
What is this sound?
Yeah. So,
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Ugh.
We got a Brewster's Millions situation here? No.
No, we've got our economy is run by toddlers situation here.
What the dog doing?
what did this just dropped? Nvidia and AMD to pay 15% of China chip sale revenues to US government. Chip makers agree to unusual arrangement to secure export licenses from Trump administration.
You're gonna pay what?
They're going to pay 15% of all China revenue to the
Mm.
US government. Basically 15% tariff.
On today's executing, there are 3 edges behind all my friends.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the rest of whatever weekend I have left reading all of the people crying about how shitty GPT-5 is.
I'm gonna come.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna
a
drown my sorrows
tax.
in chicken
Yeah,
feed
it's...
ideas.
Alright. That's enough of this. Baby farms.
Baby farms.
Have a good
Baby
one,
farms,
guys.
let's do it.
Later.
Thanks for having us.
I'll have Pickle's picks out for you guys later tonight. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Probably up. Looks like up. Can't just stop here at 6,400. Unless Trump does something in the next 12 hours. When does North Korea get their free chips? Oh, here's something fun if you're part of the U.S. military and stationed in the U.K. J.D. Vance is coming to visit you. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.